Hi, this is Dee at Aloha Astro, and today we are looking at the moon transiting in Capricorn, and we're getting ready for a full moon, but not quite yet. As the moon transits Capricorn, Wednesday, July 9th, it places you in a wait and watch position in some area of your life while you prepare for an ascent, as the moon waxing toward full forms a T-square aspect pattern with Jupiter in Cancer and Saturn conjunct Neptune retrograde, both in Aries, and trine aspects with Chiron in Aries and Mars in Virgo, and a quincunx aspect with Venus conjunct Uranus, both in Gemini. Anticipation of what changes or manifestations the approaching Capricorn full moon will bring is heightened by a vivid imagination. But Mars in Virgo squaring Venus and Uranus in Gemini might trip you up with worry over how you will overcome challenges and reach your goals. But Mars is also sextile to the Sun in Cancer, indicating your focus should be on nurturing your positivity and acclimating yourself to the frequency of who or what you desire. Mercury in Leo, opposing Pluto retrograde in Aquarius, is forcing creativity and courage into a mind over matter corner of transformation and empowerment, which will require you to use your ingenuity and your will to go beyond what you think you are capable of achieving. Get ready and look up. So we are pulling into that full moon, and on this day we've got those two trines, which are lovely, the quincunx, which is giving that excitement and anticipation, and yet we have an opposition going on to Jupiter, and Jupiter in turn squaring Saturn Neptune, the moon squaring Saturn Neptune, to create that T-square. And that does, it's a cardinal T-square, so with cardinal energy there's almost always some need or desire to be right, to do the right thing, to figure out what the right thing is. And that's kind of underneath everything right now, to prepare, to kind of feel out how much energy are you going to need to be able to achieve your goal. Because Saturn is here, conjunct Neptune, at the right angle of that T-square. So you really are looking at, what's required of me? How much energy output if I go and do something too quickly, too early? Am I going to fail because I didn't prepare, because I didn't estimate how much energy it's going to take to do it, or how much money, or whatever it is that you are needing? So that is, that's the biggest important thing to consider today, is that T-square. And take your time, scope things out, rest, get ready, prepare, because the full moon always does increase in emotional intensity as it gets closer and closer to that point of being exactly opposite that Sun by degree, and things come to a head or a culmination, and that is the tip over point. Then it can take a day or two for things to kind of shake down and settle into their new position in your life, and for things to start catching up with the trigger event of that full moon. We also have that Mercury-Pluto opposition, and that's a little bit like, I know I really, really, really want that. Now, how am I going to go about doing that in the best way possible? How do I bolster up my courage, my confidence, and my willpower? What creativity or courage do I need to tap into to do that? But then we have a lot of support with Mars in pragmatic Virgo, which is the Ways and Means Committee of the zodiac, and we'll figure it out. Supporting the Sun in Cancer, which is a nurturing energy, and supporting the moon in Capricorn. And moon and sun are both cardinal, so you will figure it out, or you'll have a good plan, and you will be directing your energy in the right direction as you move into that full moon. Enjoy your day today. Take care. Don't get too stressed. It's just a full moon, and things will definitely settle down in the days following.